Is that a better example? I always love seeing what sign follows it. It's kind of like Cancer, and then I'll need a spanking and getting caught up in stupid love shit. And then, Libra pops up. Of course. Of course. Libra, you're getting the Vampire deck. Yes, you are. Libra risings. If you follow your Libra moon or Venus, you follow your Libra fucking part of fortune, whatever you follow. All the ladies out there, my Libra is in Juno. Oh my God, I want a fucking relationship. I want somebody who could be a partner. I got Libra, Juno. I want somebody who could be a partner. Oh, man. Thank God for my Juno and Leo.
I got Juno and Scorpio.
Oh, damn. That would be a good one. I would be happy. I would only be happy with Leo or fucking Scorpio. Maybe I'd be happy with Libra. Anywhere else, I'd be like, eh. Maybe fitting. Pisces, too. Pisces might be good, too, because they'd have to be, like, easygoing and chill. I think the worst Juno would be in Virgo.
For sure.
For sure. Be like, well, we could be really good at working on a farm together.
You have a mean schedule.
We could go garden together, like, you know. Oh, great. We can clean the house together. All right. Ooh, Cancer or Libras. Get some card dropping shit. It's a sign, Libras. Things are kind of falling off the shelves. You did get the 9 of Cups in reverse as your first card. You got the 2 of Wands in reverse as your challenge. You got the Queen of Wands as your overall upright. And then you did get through this, the 6 of Wands. Victory is yours when I think that you really go for your real happiness. But I feel like you're not feeling happy, or you're feeling like somebody's not really fulfilled with you. And I feel like that's your issue. You go back and forth with always going after the person that's not fulfilled with you, or you're not fulfilled with somebody and you keep trying. And I think that 2 of Wands in reverse is your challenge here. Is I think that you don't really understand which world you really want to be in right now. And that's part of the problem. The Queen of Wands knows exactly the love life that she wants. She's not going back and forth on things. I feel like you're going back and forth on a lot of things. You're not happy emotionally, it feels like. But nobody can fulfill that. You need to learn that yourself. Especially this is where it's like you need to have some sort of victory in your life, or at least you need to start showcasing like what you're really doing. I almost feel like you're kind of in the background. And I think that you're needing to show up more. Yeah, we got a Page of Wands there. So it's definitely time for you to really, I think, in order to fulfill yourself, you know, speak out more. But also, like, you know, communication definitely looks good for love and stuff. But also is a very childish card. So, you know, don't be over dramatic and try to expect everybody to just be like, you know, wooed right away. You kind of have to prove it here with this 6 of Wands. Or you're looking for somebody who's definitely more high accolade. Maybe you're dealing with a loser. Typical Libra situation. The Fool card reversed with that Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think that you've been dumb about how that you've been living out your love stories, or you could be dealing with somebody that's been definitely kind of gone off the cliff, and maybe you're dealing with somebody who's too attached to you too. Maybe that might be or you're having an issue where you just keep playing the dumb fool when it comes to your love story. The Queen of Wands with the Fool card reversed is the queen who literally goes off with the jester and ends up on a 2-week bender and forgets about her king, you know? So I feel like this is definitely, you've kind of gotten off track here. Yeah, the Star card reversed. I feel like you're in a lot of pain, to be honest with you. I feel like you don't really feel like you know where you're going with your love story right now. But I think a lot of it is not showing up. I think it's in yourself. I think that you're not showing up. I want confirmation. Yeah, it's definitely a Knight of Pentacles. I think that you need to move forward again by actually being seen in the world for what you're doing. I think that you're kind of being the fool and playing like you can just show up whenever you want and leave whenever you want and just like kind of be in the background a lot. And I think that that's part of your issue. What's up with that Fool card reverse too? Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's time to look outside again. Everything's telling me that you are too hermity, but we didn't get the hermit, but I'm feeling like that you're not showing up or being involved enough. You're kind of just living the boring life. You got a 4 of Cups there in reverse. So yeah, it's definitely saying stop just looking at it. You got to touch it. You got to lick it. You got to love it. You got to show up. You got to speak it. You got to do something. I feel like you're in stall mode about a lot of things. You did get the Mists of Avalon, which definitely describes you. You're kind of in between worlds, and you're definitely in the transition moment, but the illusion, and you need to know the boundaries of these illusions. I think that you've definitely kind of fallen into this kind of weird space where nobody really knows what's going on with you. Even your partners or people that might want to date you or something, you're kind of like disappeared. Like, what happened to you? But it also could be a lot of your own self-worth issues going on here, and unhappiness and feeling like you're not knowing how to show up to the world. But I think you're focusing too much on how you show up in the world opposed to just being yourself. I think that's part of the issue here. And you could be dealing with people that are like that to you, but it's a reflection on you of like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You're with this kind of person? Really? You did get the 6th house routine. This is boring relationship shit. This is you needing to get out of this. I think personally, it's a change in routine, a much more exciting routine and moving forward routine, and one that's a victory routine, a routine that's going to actually get you to victory. But I feel like I'm going to just say it, you're living the boring life right now. And it's time to stop. You need more excitement. Yeah, the talisman, it's time to unlock the key to the actual divine, self here in the divine road. I feel like I don't know why I keep getting, my guides are not going to stop saying it. Like, you're missing an action to real love. You're missing an action, and you're missing an action to life for happiness. Your shadow here's reason. Listen to advice, think, clarity, fucking intellect. That's your shadow. It's almost like, I think that's, you're trying, how boring is that? I need to be reasonable. This is like, okay, it's love. Like reason goes out the window with love. And I think like in the right way, I think with the Fool card reversed here, it's like you're kind of stupid and almost like, I don't know, maybe you fell into a love trap with somebody who was, what do you guys call it? What do ladies call it when they thirst trap? Maybe you were thirst trap and it really wasn't that you weren't that thirsty and they weren't that wet. You know what I mean? Like, you got thirst trapped into something here, and I think that you're trying to be reasonable, but it's like, hello, you got catfished. That was last week's whole theme, but I think you got catfished. Oh, naked before the stars. Oh, that's part of your shadow too, is again, that's the person who's missing in action. Just like, I'm outside, just out with the universe, but it's just you and the stars, and you got a star card reverse. So it's almost like you're giving people a story. I'm just going to call you out right now, Libra. You're giving people a story. Well, I got to be doing this and that. We're on to you. Pretty easy to see. You did get revelation. Oh, shit. In Revelations in the Bible, when Ganesha shows up, he's just the same like Jesus. Like, it's not like fucking just because it's Ganesha. This is definitely kind of a do or die moment here for you if you're really on target with really wanting to be in good and positive love stories, or if you want to be in stupid and retarded energy and go to hell. Just playing. What's funny is I pull this deck out. What's showing up? 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords for singles. So, are you indecisive, or you know what? Maybe you're playing a bunch of people right now, Libra. Yeah, you got a World card here. It's like you got to end that cycle and start a new cycle and kind of show who you are. People are not trusting you because you're not showing up in single land. If you're in a relationship, Libra, 5 of Cups reversed. With a 10 of Wands, definitely, I think that you need to drop the weight of, I hate to say it, but I almost feel like you're playing kind of victim-y, or you're dealing with somebody you're not attracted to, or somebody who's not attracted to you back. And I feel like you're holding that weight. You got to end holding that weight. And you did get a 6 of Swords, which is saying move on. At least move on from that to at least figure out the revelation that you're going to find here. What's going on with your sex life? You did get the 8 of Cups in reversed. So, I don't know. I hate to say it, but I almost feel like you're reflecting on the past on good sex and you're not seeing it in the present. That sucks. Let's see what's going on with your oracle here, Libra. You gotta show up, Libra, and I'm not doing this because I'm thinking of any Libra. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's like there's no. If I try to tap in, I'm like, no, I'm not even getting a Libra. It's just like this whole story of just like nobody's there. Like, where are all the Libras? Like, where did they all go in their love stories? And their partners are probably like, huh? And the people that try to date them are like, huh? And they're like, I feel like you guys are all licking your own wounds for no reason, and you guys are being a little shady. That wasn't a coincidence that I just got that. I almost felt like a fucking divine video game or something like, blip, correct. To be like a parrot now. You got codependency, positive change, self-worth. I knew it. I think that your codependency issue is you only can be codependent when your self-worth's high, and that's when a positive change has shown up. That's your issue. Codependency is really not a bad thing, right? It's like we all are dependent. We're all dependent on oxygen. We have a codependent relationship with oxygen. But it's not like I go, I'm not going to breathe because I don't feel worthy to have the oxygen. So it's like you wait for stupid moments in life of when you feel like it's justified to finally step up, and that's part of your issue. Yeah, destined. It's finally destined for you to step into something here. I feel like I just gotta say you're being weak, and it's time to stop being so weak and being so elusive. I got a 7 of Swords here with a Mist of Avalon. I got a 2 of Wands reversed here. I got a Fool card reversed here. I got a Star card reversed here. I got a Naked with the Stars. I got a Reasoning as your shadow. I got a 6th house boring relationship shit going on here. I would say that is critical for you to change here this week. You did get Venus, and you did get the 11th house here, and you did get Aquarius. So it's time to get back out there in the world and talk to people and be part of the world, or miss out on the world completely. What villain are you playing, Libra? What is the part of you that is subconsciously ruining your love story? I want you to stop ruining your love story, because it looks like that you're really honestly it's not going that great. What are you doing? I almost feel like God's kind of showing up here this week. Like, come on, Libra, what the fuck's going on? I don't know, God, I just gotta know. It's like, God, like, I almost feel like it's a movie where it's just like, oh my gosh, like it's dealing with like Scarlett O'Hara, like, geez, like pretty much everybody's ready to say, I don't give a damn. You did get the 8 of Swords in reversed. Oh, this is your victim, your villain. Like, no, I'm not in a bad place. Yeah, you are stuck. I'm not stuck. I'm not in a toxic place. I'm not in a place I don't want to be. Oh, no. Yeah, you are. So stop playing the whole everything's fine. Back to you, Brian.
What up, Libra? All right, full moon in your 12th. It's definitely a surrender moment here. And I think with the Pisces energy in your 6th, we're definitely talking about a routine change. It was pretty spot on that 6th house came up for you. You do have to change the routine, but you have to kind of flow with where things can change, especially if it's love life. If you're in boring situations with love, that's not going to fly with Venus in your 5th house, squaring Uranus in your 8th. You got to do something different to get passion, to get sex, to get something good. So
they got Mars there too.
Yeah, Mars. Mars is right there behind, getting ready to square that Uranus too. So there's got to be something different. You have to make a change. You don't have to maybe overthink it as much as you think you do, but you feel it. So how can you close a cycle to get more passion if you're not getting it, or even just more of the glue and the good and the happiness and the love that you really do want? You can break out right now and you can feel it. So go in the direction you feel. Don't worry so much about the mental part and get lost.
Yeah, and I know Libras, there is no Libra that never has a zit again. They always pop up with zit. So if you got a zit, you just cover it up. So if you have a breakout, still go on the date. Do you think they're going to be looking at that? They're going to be looking at your fucking ass and titties and shit.